welcome. I'm a little bit lunch. Yesterday I had to change everything. Change it all back again today. It's weird. They're all in the wrong spot. I've got no idea. Anyway, how are you all today? I feel like I've been awake all night. I had a late night. Having Daisy on last night was a bit later.
A little bunch of happy.
Bunch of happy. Hello. We need a bunch of happy, don't we? Every morning, a bunch of happy. It's still early, you know. It's 7 a.m.
Top of the morning
now.
To you.
Top of the morning.
Grand to see ye, to be sure. Oh,
You're in the wrong side.
To you,
Do I have
lad.
to bring you there? Is that better? Okay. My eyes are dark today. Peter, did you get some sleep, love? Did you get some sleep? All these people streaming, weird days, everything, they're getting around too much, aren't they? Thank you to all the lovely people. We had nearly 100 views just on yesterday's stream, which is absolutely beautiful. And I've got, how many? I've got 30 names already on our list from yesterday. Check if you've commented on yesterday's stream so that we, sorry, excuse my glasses. I realise, if you haven't commented on yesterday's stream, you've got a little bit of time. Hopefully I can figure out who is adding at the end. So that would be good. Partying is more important than sleeping. I totally agree, Peter. Totally agree. Although I don't do it anymore. The party's on my tablet. I've hardly even looked at the game. I haven't even looked at that. You have a comment. You have commented. There's only one from you, Earthworld. You can do it up to 5 times. So if you want to have another go ahead. Who was my last person yesterday who won something, but I didn't hear from them? Was it you, Earthworld? Have you joined my Discord? Join my Discord, love, so that we can get in contact with you. Oh, Kel, you are an amazing person. Look at you. You're out there with that already. Oh, my gosh. Yes, you can comment you can comment as many times as you like, but I'll put 5 counts on the wheel because otherwise the wheel will get too big. Discord, yes. School run starts in 15 minutes, so how can I watch for only 15 minutes? So I can listen on a drive. Yes, you can. School run? What time is it there? I thought it was night time. I was going to something. What was I going to? Oh, to say hello to everybody. That's what I was going to. The Alzheimer's is real, you know. Let's see who's here. Hello, Earthworld. It is so nice to see you so often now. It's so lovely that you've become a steady part of the stream. Thank you. H. Dale, hello. Still on holiday, I hope, enjoying the sunshine and the time with the family. Kathleen, hello, my love. Thank you for showing me the picture of your cactus that you won in your beautiful Hayday design. It looks great. Katina, hello, my darling. Thank you so much for joining us. I've got to do paws today. I've got to do paw print, although I've got to take the little one. I don't know if she's coming back to the vet today or not. I'll ring them as soon as I'm finished with the podcast, and see if she has to go or not. So who have we got next? The beautiful Kel, who's always there with everything that I need. Thank you, my darling. Pat, good morning, good evening. I want to say good morning to you all. But it's not morning, it's night time for you. Hello, Pat. Hello, B. Lovely to see you again, my darling. And Shelley is here. Hello, Jason's here. And Peter is here. He's been partying, which is far more important than sleep, apparently. Now, Squeaker, great that your puppy is doing well and home from the vet. That is good to hear. Keep us updated. Hopefully everything's okay. And Trish, thank you for joining again. It's midnight for you, Earthworld. Goodness me. Goodness. That's very late. I think I was up until 10 and I still feel like I've been up all night. So we have our wheel here. Now I have these people on here already. I have Pat, I have Carly, I have Kathleen, I have Sheila has been 4 times, Pam has been 5 times, Shelley has been 5 times, Sai Yan has been once, Julie's once, and Earthworld's once. Now you can make that more than once. It's not a problem. You just have to pop into the chat and you can comment as many times as you like, but I will put 5 of those comments on the wheel. So if you feel that I've missed you, please let me know. Do I have a party emoji? We've got the congratulations one, but no, I don't. Oh, you can give them away, Katina. The comments are more important than the winning.
Let's dance together.
Yeah, Peter can dance. That's all right, Katina. I don't mind. Don't be worried about it. Feel like you can't comment because you've won. Is Kel on the wheel? Yes, Kel was first
All
on.
aboard.
Let me. No, you didn't. I might have erased them. I was trying to be efficient, Kel, and copying and pasting the things in. Kel wouldn't have forgotten. I'm sure I've seen it there, maybe when I was deleting some. Peter forgot to comment. See, this is why I check, because you can't trust me. So there was a message from Boop saying that there's been another person trying to hack something about badges in the name. All right, so Kel, Pat, Carly, Kathleen, Sheila, Pam, Shelley, Julie, Earthward, and Sidyan. Why can't I say that? You have a bad connection. Do I have a bad connection? I hope I don't have a bad connection. In Discord, yes. Yeah. I'm not good at Discord, so I hadn't even added it back in from the last time. So I think I could be yes, great. You don't have Discord. All right. Well, do you have Facebook? Can you send to Messenger? Because I have to give you your prize from yesterday. Contact me on Facebook and Messenger on Facebook. Or TikTok maybe, or you have Facebook. All right, go to Facebook and go to Messenger and I will send it through Messenger to you. Add me on Facebook. Yes, what is the weather? So let me find the game. I can update again. Bee's on there, isn't she?
Hello,
See,
farmers.
maybe I
Here
didn't
is
get the
today's
whole
forecast
list
for
on
you.
there. Bee was on there. Hang on a minute. Let's go back and add B. I am Kathleen. Why are you Kathleen? Why is my thing not? Oh, there you go. What is my Facebook name? MummaTato, isn't it? Pa, hello, good morning. I can say good morning to you. I can't say good morning to the others. So I made your tip into a short yesterday. Did you see that? Hopefully I got it how you meant it to be. So I was very proud of myself. I thought, good, I've done this. And it's how I want it to kind of go forward as the tips and whatever. And then as it was, I said on Daisy's, as it was loading up, one of the beautiful girls who are just wonderful comes up, and her post was just so on point, so beautiful, so light. And I just thought, oh my gosh. But you'll look, yeah, it's on Facebook and it's on YouTube. So I didn't divulge the name of you at all, just Pa. So thank you for that. You are the first for me. And so now that I know how to do that, I will copy that and do it all different ones. I'll have town ones and truck ones and boat ones and all of that. So we'll see how we go. I do like the town. I wish the other things didn't get in the way of the town. I quite like the town. Of all the ones outside of the town is the best. My coffee is absolutely just like milk. It's just like no flavour. No flavour. I can warm it up once we go to the podcast after. So we've got our podcast coming after. Are you guys excited? You guys excited for the podcast? You like to eat people? Pita. I think so. I think people should do the town more often. Are we eating grandpa or grand? Why are you eating people? Oh my gosh. You guys are crazy, crazy. Yeah, so between doing the podcast yesterday afternoon, finishing that short off, and getting the podcast up and everything last night, done no heyday. Tell me what's happening, everybody. I didn't even do yesterday's events, you know. Peter will eat anything. Will you eat anything? Is there something that you draw the line at, Peter? I know Ricky won't eat the durian. And what else doesn't he like? I'm saying eggplant. Do you like gravy with your people? I think I'd have to have a lot of gravy. You see, that's all I've done. 7 of 50. I'm pretty bad. You won't eat boop? Oh gosh, you guys are crazy. Honestly, I was laughing so much at Daisy's stream last night. You can't get that excited just before you're about to go to sleep. It's just I was enjoying the stream so much and laughing at you guys and Peter's avatar and what was it? And Daisy's symmetry. I was thinking of something like this tree because it shimmers, right? Because it's shimmery. I was thinking that was in my mind, and she's saying symmetry, and I'm thinking a symmetry would be a good tree to have. And in my mind, that was the tree, and I was just laughing at myself, thinking I'm funny. Peter, the leaking avocado. Now, is it avocado oil that he's leaking? Did he wet himself in avocado oil? It's so funny. It's really so funny. Daisy sent it to me, and I just often play it by itself. It's just, I love these little animations that happen because, you know, they go off in directions that your mind hasn't even thought of. And I know people go, oh, AI slop and all this kind of stuff, but honestly, like it's not, you're not just saying do this and it makes it happen. There's so much that goes from your brain into the AI. It's just a tool, you know. It doesn't work without your imagination in the first place. And whether it takes you months to make a masterpiece or you can get that idea out in 5 minutes. We checked our inventory for our inventory for the symmetry. Yeah, see, if you say inventory, Sir P's a lot. Oh, to be honest, the first time it kind of turned my stomach a little bit because it was like, but no, quite enjoyed it. The guac ball. We have to get avocados into the game. Our girl is our avocado girl. She had her avocado hoodie on there last night. I see it was cold. It is. It's a symmetry from our inventory. Sheila, hello. No, I haven't. Is it on here? Yeah, let's do this. Hey.
Someone help me, please.
I agree. There's a lot of people saying that, H. Dale, that we need bamboo for the panda. See, guinea pigs don't eat carrots either. You know, they eat hay. Hay is 70% of their diet. All right, let's do this. I haven't done it yet, so let's do it. Who's proud of you for getting everything from the panda? Roro, hello, darling. How are you? Lovely to see you. Oh, see, now we're at the stage, $2.99. Oh, rightio. This is what Daisy was talking about last night. So to get those, oh, I bet you do. Lots of avocados. Do you do macadamias as well, Pa? In the area where Pa is just west of Byron Bay, if you know where if you've heard of Byron Bay. He's up in the hills up behind there. That's probably the easiest way to explain it. Probably not terribly accurate, but the easiest way to explain it. Pardon me. I'm doing well, Ray. So, yes, in that area, they grow a lot of avocados and they grow Macadamias, yes, and around 100 fruit trees in all. The other thing that's really big up there, isn't it, Pa, is tea tree. That's where a lot of our tea tree oil comes from, is up in that area. And sugar in the low-lying areas around Ballina and, yeah, a lot of things up there, a lot of. Hell, I didn't comment for Cindy's giveaway. You ladies are going to do something. Are you ladies going to do something about it? No. All right, so I need to know how much money this is going to cost me. Lots of tea trees. You've got lots of tea trees as well? Did you see, Pa, where I don't know if it was Europe altogether or just a country in Europe was going to ban tea tree oil because somebody did a test of people drinking feeding tea tree oil to rats, and the rats died. We don't feed it; it's topical. So now they want to stop all the tea tree oil going into Europe. So all the people won't have it for their like dandruff shampoos and all of that kind of stuff. You're not going to eat your dandruff shampoo. Oh my gosh, people go crazy. Sheila, thank you, darling. That is so beautiful. Absolutely ridiculous. People just do these. One person does a study and it ruins it for everyone. Jalapenos. So $2.99, $5.99. So that's $9. Now we're $17. $17. $27 to get to the end. What do we think of this, guys? That's a lot. So $2.99. So you're not paying for the decoration, you're actually paying for the currency, right? So $3, $9, $17, $27 for that. It is generous. It's beautiful. Thank you. Now, somebody was saying, Peter, can you highlight my comment about the offers above? What is your comment? Where's I can see the one that you want. I can't see the message that you want to highlight. No, I don't blame you, Pa. It's getting a little bit greedy. I can't find the one that Sheila's talking about. We search by people. Cat decos you have to buy. If the last one, but that doggy one is so cute. Oh my gosh. You know I'm going to do it. I just have to think about it and complain about it for a while. Oh, okay. But the trouble is, oh, right. Okay, so let's have a look in the Supercell store. See, the trouble with that is that I haven't done that. Right. So you can buy it like that, which is probably what I'll do. If I buy it though, see, this is asking you to buy those, and I don't really. Yes, it's at the beginning of this par. It's at the beginning of this chain event. You'll find it up in the top corner of the game. the the pandas have been recalled? Or the jalapenos? Last chance for those. All right, so if you miss those in the catalogue, you can now pay $5.99. If you missed getting them for free, you can now pay $5.99. Come on, Hayday. The world's in an economic crisis. Be a bit kind to us. Ah. Okay, so yes, I'm going to have to buy it like that. But does that get me everything? 1, 2, 3. What's on the chain event? What's on the chain event? There was 5, wasn't there? So there's that one. So in the purple section. So 1, stop moving around. 2, 3. Right. So that's in this for $14.99. Yes, I'm not buying the rest of it. I'm not doing it. I don't like these chain ones that do that. Don't want that diary. No, no, no. So yes, I'll buy it in that purple section there. That's $14.99 compared with almost 30 is just ridiculous. And that gets me all I need to do. And the one thing, we just need that to get our decoration collection, don't we? It's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. So I'll have to hang on for that one. I'll get that as soon as the thing's over. I'll do that. See, I don't like the chain ones because each one of those is a separate, right? So if I buy this one, it's $2.99, and then I buy that one's $5.99, and then I buy that one that's $7.99, and then you buy that one that's $9.99. It's 4 transactions, and every transaction that I do internationally costs me money. So it boosts that up even more, and it's just not worth it. Yeah. Yeah. Well, see, you're not probably, I don't know. See, we're so far away. I don't know. I feel like it's because we're far away that it costs us money for international transactions, but um, it's just the way it is. Like, so I don't want to buy from. Well, we've got different rates of, like $2.99 is different. How much of $2.99 is an hour's work for you? You have to think about that, like. That's when the Google points come in handy, agreed. Have you guys used those Google points? They are handy. It was good to get that one the other day. Yeah. Yeah, they feel if they put something out for a couple of weeks, then you get used to buying it and it just gets more expensive. Then they add another one. Exactly. Exactly. I'm not a fan of the chain offers. Yeah. And that is the one thing that I really appreciate about Robin. He's really out there for the free to play players. And he always points out how free to play players can play. And he's always standing up for them to Hayday, Supercell, whatever. But he's always standing up for the free to play players. There has to become a point where people. No. And I think this. Uh, I tried to watch about the. I tried to watch about the Workbench. I've watched Ricky. I've watched Heyday every day. And I've watched a couple of the girls try to explain it. And do you know what? Halfway through, my brain goes la 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 la, and to me that just means it's too complicated. Like maybe you start us out on giving us the machines and saying that it's go faster, right? And then after a couple of months, tell us that we can make our machine and do this all faster by then going to send trucks and this little symbol's going to come on it. And if we do that, then we're going to get some more in our machine experience. It's very complicated. Look, I think somebody's gone to great effort for it. What do you think, B? Yeah. Too late to getting the workbench. Look, I like that they're updating the look of the machines. That's pretty cool. It's good that they're paying attention to it, that it's not something that's there and it's just left because it's been that way since the beginning of the game. I really love that. I'm not sure I like that I like these cogs being a currency, and I don't really mind that these are on them because you can do it or you can ignore it. You don't have to worry about it, but knowing it and understanding it is going to be very, very complicated. Yeah. Well, you'll get our opinion. You'll get our opinion in our G'day Heyday podcast because we've talked about that in the podcast. So hopefully you guys will enjoy that today. I don't like to say like I want to be the person that comes in and says, this is fantastic. You know, I love new things. I really do love new things, but I'm not going to make a diamond ring. Get real. You know, maybe I'll make that. Perk bonus 20%. Hmm. And the task event's a little bit like that too, B. That's true. And even like the derby takes you away from doing stuff in your town and upgrading your buildings and all of that. You know, like it has to flow with it. You could actually totally ignore this. You really could. I mean, that is the good part about it. You could totally ignore it and just not worry about it whatsoever. And you're just going to proceed and do your machines will get better and you'll go, oh, wow, that's a little bit faster. Whereas, and the same with this, you could just totally ignore this nurture event as well. You don't have to do any of these things. You can just totally ignore the bits that you don't like. But a lot of us are, we just like the challenge of trying to do everything and trying to understand everything. Yeah, and when you were waiting for the boats and you get something else instead, that was just a bit weird. That would be a good idea. I like that, Sheila. Hmm. Oh, right. Let me have a look. I didn't see that. Ah, there are two. I've got to make sure I get up to that kitty. That is so cute. And the guinea pigs. So I should get the guinea pigs on all of it, shouldn't I? I should work really hard to try and get to that 1,200. See, I haven't even done one. What does H-Dale say? You have the same offer. Yeah, it's funny how it offers different amounts. You get different things. But hmm. Peter's worried about what bad words Daisy was saying last night. She was very restrained in the podcast compared to what she was saying to me before the podcast started. You'd like that for the show. For the show anyway. You're taking your swag bag for punishment. Good on you, Peter. All right. Sorry, has everybody put their name down for the wheel? He thinks he likes the naughty girls. If he actually got a naughty girl, he wouldn't know what to do with one. He'd be scared and sitting in the corner. We sent a naughty girl to your front door, Peter. You would hide under your bed. And then Halloween's coming, and then Christmas is coming. We do it all the time, Kathleen. This is why we're hayday addicts. We're going to buy the stuff anyway. We just have to complain about it a little bit first. We've just got to complain about it for a little while. Even Peter admits it's true. All talk. He would wet himself as fast as that guacamole did if a girl came to his front door. If a naughty girl come to your front door, Peter, you would wet yourself like that guacamole. I don't know why I'm sipping that. It's cold and it's all milk. I must have forgotten to put coffee in it. I did put the coffee in it, but it needs more. It's true, Peter. It's true. So have people been to my stream from yesterday and commented, and we'll get the wheel up and going because we love the wheel. Now, don't forget to comment on Daisy's competition that she's got going. We can straight after this, Kel, 8 o'clock. As soon as this finishes, it'll come on. You guys were talking up a storm there last night. When I finished the video with Daisy, I looked at the Daisy's mates, and I couldn't believe how much was going on. Last chance to go and have a comment on the giveaway. I'm going to do it in a second. How's my Baptiste? Well, you can't do much until you get the rest of these things. Can you? You can't. You can't do anything until you get all the things. These little baby farms are going to have nothing. These little farms here will have nothing to do. Peter doesn't even know. Just put your sticks in there, Peter. It'll be all right. Some people have got, I've seen on Facebook, they've got RIP written on theirs. Oh, I've had enough. Hello, everyone. My name is B and I'm a hayday addict. I used Tom with setting alarms for the last couple of days to bring me stuff and made over 770,000 coins. Wow. I'm impressed. I do like the double coin event. I really do. Yeah, a couple of days. We had nothing to do for days. And now it's boom, 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 boom. All of these events. I agree. There's no use starting with Baptiste until the next couple of days. You know, it's reading it to me in my ear. And I just heard that and I just thought that was hilarious. Hello, Julie. All right, so let's go over to the wheel and see if anybody else has added in. See if we've got anybody else to add from yesterday's. Stream 22 hours ago. I mean, that's pretty good considering it was only a few hours ago, really. View all comments by View all comments. Newest. I think is the best way. Julie, we've got Julie, haven't we? Yes. We've got Pat, we've got Carly. We've got Carly, yes. We've got Pam. And we've got Pat. And we've got Shelley. And we've got Sheila, yes. And we've got Kathleen. Alfie, hello. All right. I think we've got anyone. Did anybody add anything in? Am I missing anyone? Quickly let me know. We're shuffling everybody and we're going to run our... Do you like the colours today? Aren't the colours just beautiful? Sunshine and Alfie are here. How wonderful. So with the podcast today, is Pa on your wheel? Pa, did you comment yesterday on my show? If you comment on my shows, I add you to the wheel. I've still got time if you want to be quick and make a couple of comments. You've got your own bathroom. Oh, Sheila moved. That's correct. How lovely. You said you were sharing with your granddaughter. How absolutely beautiful. The wheel's got beautiful colours. Yes, I know. Kel's put the link up for yesterday. So with the podcast, so if you comment on my version of the podcast, which is going to be premiering at 8 o'clock, you could win a farm pass. So same deal, up to five comments on the podcast. And the winner of that one will be a farm pass. It is pretty today. I asked ChatGPT to put colours in the middle because it takes colours from the centre and makes the wheel of it. So it's pretty cute. You're having your room remodeled. Oh, Pita, very nice. Mirrors on the ceiling, great big TV, or is the TV on the ceiling so you can, put your TV up to your roof? That'd be cool. Have we got any more? Hello, Rena. How are you, darling? Oh, she's starving you and leaving you all alone. I can't see any more comments on our... Sorry, guys. Anyway, we'll leave it at that for this time. But if you comment on my... I'm sorry if I've missed you out. We can add an extra one for you for next time. Let's do our wheel for today, or we'll run into the podcast, and we don't want to do that. We want to be ready. Are we ready? Where's my drum roll? Where's today? Are you ready? Podcast directly after this. Mine is the podcast is directly after this. Kel, finally, for Kel. She does all this hard work. Yay! Congratulations. I'm so happy. Mine's directly after this. Daisy's will be this afternoon, I think, after Ricky's show.
Let's dance together. Look at me. We're so cheeky.
All right. Spin, 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 spin.
Congratulations. You did it. Hooray!
Ooh, Shelley. Oh, I thought it was going to be Earthworld, but it was Shelley.
Look at me.
Yay.
We're so cheeky.
Spin her up. Where it stops, nobody knows. So these are the prizes in the centre. Yay! Congratulations, Pat. Yay. All right. So these are the prizes you can choose in the centre. I've got a few boosters left, but if you've already claimed something from one of the things, Robin suggested it. So these are all from one loot key, for example. If you try to use 2 from one loot key, it may not work. So you either have to use it on a baby farm or pass it on to someone else, or you might, I don't know, maybe waiting the 30 days might work, because these are all new, so you've got a while. You get 60 days from when I first opened them. B. Oh, it's Kel. Thought it was going to be B. 2 for Kel today. Yay.
Let's dance together.
Keeps trying to be B, but it's not.
You're so cheeky.
Carly, congratulations. I'll contact
Let's
you guys
dance
after the
together.
stream. I'll see how I go. If I don't get you, it might be later today, so in the morning for you guys, because I've got to get my girl off to the vet. Shh, don't tell her, she's looking at me. I looked over there and she's looking at me. Yeah, I know, poor B, she was so close. Missed by this much. Next week. So don't forget, comment on the podcast and comment on today's stream as well. We'll do the same thing for Monday. But yeah, my piggy is doing good. She was fighting with her sister yesterday, which means she's well enough to do that. They do this thing, right? So you know how they fight for dominance kind of things. They go nose to nose. No, it's whoever holds the nose the highest, and it's like this. So funny. So they were starting to fight yesterday. So she's at least feeling a little bit better, and we had some weeks for food yesterday. So that's good. The poops still aren't particularly right, but I think she's getting better. I think she is feeling better, Rena. I think she is. I think she's feeling much better. We'll see how she goes today. I'll ring the vet and I'll say, look, I think she's feeling better. Should I come out? If she thinks I still should, I'll go. But it's 10:30 and the podcast starts in 5 minutes. So that's for half an hour. It's only a short one. It's just half an hour. It is a good thing. I'm so pleased. We've been so worried about her. And if she's better, if she's fighting with her sister. And the other, I had her in a separate section of the cage, so she could get the food, and I could see that they were her poops and all of that, right? But the minute I locked her up last night or the night before, she was rattling the cage trying to get into her sister. So that means that she's feeling better. She doesn't want to be on her own anymore. She was feeling unwell. She didn't care if she was on her own. Now she's feeling better. She wants to be out with her sister. And she's eating well this morning. She's been non-stop since I've got up. She's been eating grass and hay and everything. So that's good. Pita, the purple people eater. Yes. So we'll have a can't make a difference between cats and cows. They do. They know. Well, she needs to get better if that's what she's heard. She needs to make herself better. Is it an old joke, is it? If you don't know the difference between cats and cows. Yeah, I'm happy. Hopefully it's good. Hopefully it's good news. It is a great thing. Oh, so much better. What do you guys think about this? Peter thought Katie's cat was a cow. You could think my guinea pig was a cow. She's black and white like a cow. Yes, congratulations to all the winners today. Thank you for all of your comments. You guys are amazing. You're pushing my content and my videos and everything so far up by doing this, and I'm so grateful to be able to have gifts that I can give to you guys for doing that. Like, I think it's just amazing. And it's so nice that Kel got a couple of prizes today because she works so hard in the background for me. It's so good. I'd give Peter prizes, but he doesn't want to do anything with them. He doesn't play the game. All right. Will you come back and watch the podcast, Shelley? Come back and watch the podcast if you can, or you can watch Daisy's tonight. It doesn't matter whose of us you watch. It doesn't matter. But it's very nice of you. All right, I'm gonna say goodbye and shut this one down and get the other one started. So that will be starting theoretically at 8. Are you guys seeing a thing for a preview for it come up yet for the podcast? Are you guys seeing that come up? I can't see it on my channel. 10 hours, 3 weeks ago, 10 hours ago to... Let me see. I can't see it on here. Why can't I see my podcast going to be up? Videos. Oh, yes, 8 o'clock. Okay. It's already going. All right, guys, better go. It's started. Podcast has started. See you guys.